Late summer, who doesn't love late summer? Except kids going back to school. Anyway, in this video, we're going to talk about the movement from fire element into earth, what that means, and how you can help support your earth. Sit tight. Earth season. All right. So, late summer is usually like towards the end of August, okay? We transition more into the earth element. So we've been in fire, summer, the height of yang. So things are moving, vitality, it's hot. You'll see you'll want to be more active in your life. And now we get to a place of where more of that yin energy comes in and we start to slow down a little bit. We start going back to our center. We start becoming more grounded. You're going to feel this not only with damp weather, especially in the Northeast. You feel a lot of damp, sticky weather. Your body may feel heavy, and that heaviness is your body trying to ground you into the earth, okay? Whereas fire element, we're a little more scattered, okay? Everybody wants to move and do stuff and travel. Earth is, think of Mother Earth, okay? Has this more self-nurturing feature. You're gonna feel, if you're trying to push through and you're trying to do the same activities and the same stuff, your body may not let you as much. And a lot of that will have to do with nature and the weather and feeling just more damp and like mucky and things pulling you down. But understand this, we are part of nature. Nature is part of us. So we have to go with the seasons. So when you're feeling that kind of heaviness and, dragging feeling, don't fight it too much. Don't try to be all flighty and how you were at the height of yang, because you don't have the energy to support it anymore, okay? And you're going to be trying to push through. It's almost like walking through muck, I always like to say. So earth is about nurture. It's about eating good foods that are in season, stuff that's ripe. It's about enjoying the fruits of our labor. So anything that you've been working on in the summer, or any projects or anything where you had the extra push or the extra energy to do, now is the time to kind of enjoy the process a little bit more, slow down a little bit more. And whether it's cooking good foods, being around friends, finding more time to kind of retreat a little bit more, okay? Because metal seasons, you're going to get even more yin energy coming in, which is the next element that we'll go into fall, when the weather gets colder and we start to go more into our hibernation stage a little bit. So to help support your earth element, self-nurture, self-care, of course, grounding exercises, still going outside in nature, still going to the beach, going out, walking around in the grass, if you can. And, when you feel that heaviness, just realize that that's the season, but there are some things you can do to help support yourself, staying away from a lot of damp inducing foods. For a lot of people that could be dairy, it could be wheat products, things with gluten in them. Try to stay away from, usually in summer, people eat a lot of like fried, spicy foods, drink a lot of alcohol. Just realize that this may accumulate more of that dampness within you. You may feel it more. You may feel more foggy headed because we're now transitioning into the new season. Okay. On an emotional level, you may find yourself, if your earth is out of balance, you may find yourself worrying a lot, overthinking, ruminating over stuff. So that's why it's really important to support this element, to slow down when you're feeling the call to slow down, because otherwise it may leave you with things like anxiety and obsessive thoughts. It may impede your digestion in some way. So earth element is tied to the spleen and the stomach, so it has a lot to do with your digestive tract, okay? So again, it's important to eat foods that are going to help support that. Drinking a lot of water, fluids, staying away from a lot of alcohol, fried, fatty foods. I know it's hard because it's towards the end of summer and everybody wants to get their last party in before September. But just keep in mind, it may affect your digestion a little bit more. So the body's digestive system is our gut, right? Is our second brain, they say. So it has a lot to do with connecting with our emotional state as well. So if you have a lot of dampness holding you down in your body, it's going to affect your thinking, clouded judgment. You won't be as clear. You may find yourself being more fatigued, tired, depressed even. Okay, so that's why it's important, all these elements. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Just keep in mind that if you feel a little slower now, a little more fatigued, perfectly normal. We're going into the season where you should be slowing down. You should be enjoying yourself. You shouldn't be a workaholic. Let's put it that way. It's the end of summer. Enjoy it, but don't go crazy burning out all your young energy. Okay? So until next time, subscribe for videos every single week, and I will talk to you on the next one. Peace.